You kind of have another year as a true wide receiver.
Pretty comfortable, just my third, fourth year, one of those. Pretty much know the offense like the back of my hand now, so I'm pretty very comfortable with what's going on with the offense right now.
Are you taking handoffs at all at this point, or factor at all?
Haven't really repped that yet, for real. But I mean, we did do it, did a little bit of that today. But we ain't having like really for real while I'm in the backfield for real.
You've always been just really adaptable here. Did you always have that sort of mindset when you came to the program, or is that something you built upon when you got here?
That's just always been me. And if you put me in any environment, any situation, I could adapt to it. That's just been me as a person. So I can handle all situations. That's just a mindset I always had. So yeah, that's just something I always had with me.
I think it's interesting. You've almost worked with 4 different sets of receivers. Like when you got here in 22, that was a whole different group of guys until today. How does this group of guys, many of whom are newcomers, stack up? What do you like about it?
I mean, it's a lot of talent. It's been a lot of talent. Just keep saying, you see a lot of different guys, a lot of different skill sets. You get to learn a lot of different things from a lot of different guys, even from the younger guys. They got a couple things in their bag that I haven't probably seen before. So, you just learn from everybody. But that's the great part about it.
And what do you like about Coach Shorts? I think he's your third receiver.
He's a great coach. A lot of energy. Great coach. I love the way he coaches. And I just love to see what we got keep going in the future.
What are the things that make you confident about this offense?
Makes me confident about the offense. That we can pretty much do what we want to do. We can run the ball if we want to run it, we want to throw it, we can do that. So that's how I feel.
How has the blocking been for the receivers? I know that was an issue at times. I mean, how have you guys emphasized it? And it's Coach Shorts and Dana. What's their approach with teaching blocking?
There's something they emphasizing a little bit. At practice we might do, a couple blocking periods, and that's something we moving in the right direction and, we're getting better at it continuously,
What was the issue at times last year, just with some of the blocking, where maybe the timing and things just weren't clicking and on some of those quick?
Yeah, I'd probably say just timing. Everybody just got to be on the same page. It probably could be a little technique here and there, but, just timing. We just working on that as every time we go to practice, and we getting better at it every day.
What have you seen from Hunter, who was just in here, and we just heard from? What has he brought? His personality and his playing style to the receiver group.
He pretty great. He a good dude, even on and off the field. He pretty electric on the outside. And that's what I love to see from him. He come in every day ready to work. And that's how I love about him.
How much more comfortable do you see Dylan just in this second year leading that offense and the huddle and everything that goes with it?
I feel like, you feel me, he's getting even more comfortable than he was before, even though I ain't saying he wasn't before, but, as he's steady growing, and I love that about him. He's steady getting comfortable and, yeah, just steady working, coming in here, getting better each and every day.
Over halfway through spring practice, where have you seen your team make the most gains here over the past month or so?
I feel like, offense. We just as a team, period. Everybody just clicking and coming together. Understanding what we're trying to do. Just here coming up forward. So, we ain't where we want to be, but we definitely going in the right direction.
When a receiver comes in here, it's either a freshman or a newcomer, a transfer, and they kind of want to know how they're supposed to adjust to Nebraska. What do you tell them? Because probably better than anybody in that receiver room.
To how to adjust.
Yeah, just like how to win rules, trust, and just get along at Nebraska.
I just say come in here and work hard every day, and everything you do it at full speed with just come in and work, and don't no slacking. It's how everybody got the same standard, no matter how old you are or how young you are. So you come in here and work every day, and that's just how you gonna get better as a young guy or even older guy.
How have you gotten better? Did you add weight, drop weight?
My weight haven't really changed for real. I'd probably say I went from about 225 to about the 220 range. I feel like I feel a little more comfortable there. So that's where I'll probably stay for this season. But yeah, just that little range right there.
Anything else?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.